We're recording. Welcome to the February astrology for 2026. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's been a minute since we've recorded together, huh?
Hi guys, yeah, it has. It's Brianna, and if you're up close and personal with all of my pores, I'm on my phone right now because my laptop wasn't working. So, yeah, that's how we're going today.
But I really do have to applaud ourselves because how quickly this episode came together. Not just the recording process, us getting it together, but also like us getting it out because we're recording Saturday before this drops. And Brandon's on her phone for the first time because for whatever the reason, she could not log on via her computer.
The fucking commitment, you guys. The commitment.
You also said you didn't want to miss an episode. And I was like, I'm okay. But we're coming up on 3 years of the pod and we haven't missed an episode. So I feel like we just got to keep it going.
Absolutely, we have to keep it going. At this point,
Do you feel like
what are we doing?
It's our neurodivergence that's like, yeah, no, maybe not.
It's my OCD pretty much saying, no, you can't miss an episode.
But you know what? We've actually gotten a lot done today for it being Saturday morning. It's almost 10:30, but like we literally got up, we went and got our coffee. Also, what I've learned is if I have coffee with sweet like syrups, simple syrups in it, which I totally did have first thing in the morning, I feel so fat. I feel so bloated. I'm getting my period next week. She's just not feeling her best. Brianna and I are also starting 75 medium this coming Monday. So wish us luck, guys.
I don't even want to hear it. I've learned that I can't have gluten. So you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah, Brandon's super intolerant.
Fuck you. Yeah, unfortunately, just learned that. That sucks.
Yeah,
Love me some flour, but here we are. The ripe age of 32, I can no longer have it.
You're gonna get skinny mini though.
I fucking hope so. My husband's skinny mini. It's stupid. Oh god.
So everyone in this family is officially a cyclist. And he's been cycling and he's a how tall is he? 6'7"?
6'7", yeah. I'm 6'7". Ugh, so dumb.
Anyways, he's a skinny bitch now. So yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah, he is. And it pisses me off that I married somebody so attractive because I always made fun of like the cyclists that wear bibs, which are the like spandex shorts. This mother effer comes out and I'm like, well, damn, get me pregnant. You look good.
Yeah, you know what I realized in the last 2 weeks? I don't think I'm into white guys.
Oh.
I don't think I am. I think I need some flavor, some spice, some juge.
Give me the white. I'll add the spice.
You are the spice.
I am the spice.
You are the spice. Okay, so we haven't recorded together in a minute, which is crazy because like for the next couple months or so, it's really us just connecting, definitely for February because we have nothing but guest episodes lined up. But we haven't connected personally, just you and me recording, and we won't until probably like March for another topic. So we're doing the astrology for at the end of the month to introduce the upcoming month. So I think we should do a check-in. So if you're just here for the astrology updates, rude. But otherwise, go ahead and jump to maybe 15 minutes in if you just want the key dates and so forth. But Brianna, we need to check in. What have we missed? What did the holiday season bring you? You went to Oregon. You came back. I had a really interesting couple months. What's new? What's exciting?
Yeah, I went and visited Oregon. It's weird. I've been gone for, what is it, over 6 months now?
Yeah.
And I went and checked on the house. I checked with our renters. I saw everything. It was nice to catch up with them and catch up with family, but it doesn't, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's home, but it doesn't feel like home anymore, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, I mean, growing up there, I love it up there still, but I don't know. It's different. It's a different feeling. And then holiday season was nice. Christmas was very chill, which loved. Thanksgiving also chill. My child is a menace. He got all the gifts that he asked for. Yeah. Other than that, it was pretty relaxed and I can't complain. I enjoy holidays like that. I do love the rush though sometimes, but oh god, it's so draining at the very end and you're just like, I just want a minute to myself.
Yeah, December is one of my least favorite months because it's chaotic. It's literally
so
chaotic. Like it's a busy month. You're supposed to be going inward. That's not what you're doing, but just the energy of it. I'm like, oh, my nervous system, you know?
No, I can't agree with you more.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's back now. We're going into February. It's the end of January. That just confirms how quickly this year is going to move. And we're still shedding the year of the snake, but February, you guys, February, clock it right here, right now. February, August, October, November, but really February is the biggest month of 2026. You're welcome.
How so?
Well, we're going to get into the dates, but I'm going to do my check-in first.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so really exciting update. It's pedal to the metal for me. I mean, in the last 3 months, I think I told you this, it's like, "Brianna, why am I so tired? Why am I sleeping 9 to 10 hours, 9 to 12 hours a night?" Also, it's the time of year. My circadian rhythm really aligns with what the planets are doing, how dark it is in the northern hemisphere. But I've done close to like 70 readings in the last 3 months, and my body's like, "What is going on?"
Yeah, that's insane. Congrats on that. That's huge. But when you came over to the house yesterday, you looked exhausted.
Did I? Yeah, and I still had
Yeah.
1 more to go that night too. I have 2.
Yeah, you looked completely drained. I was like, "Are you gonna fall asleep right now?"
I could have for sure. Well, also, I mean, I do a lot of different things in my business, and what I've noticed is my business isn't obviously just one thing, much like me, but it was the first month in which I made all of the resources, I acquired all the resources I needed through readings, and I was like, "Oh, Gab, like, not that it's not sustainable because I really enjoy it, but there was definitely some reflection where it's like, okay, we got to maybe do or offer like more passive types of options so my energy can be in balance so I'm not feeling that fatigue, you know?
Yeah, you definitely do because you can get burnt out real quick with that.
Well, I'm like looking at my face and I'm like, and granted, I'm going to be 34 this year. I'm 33 right now, but I'm like, oh, is it time for like something? So is it time for like lasers, filler, Botox? Like, come on, guys. I don't know.
No, I think we still look young for our age.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Well, you know how I felt about the bitches in high school, right?
Yeah,
You
of
know,
course.
they all look tore up, baby. So I don't feel
Some people
bad.
peaked in high school. You were not one of them, so
I was not one of them, and also the bitches that were bullies to me in high school, they look like dog shit. Sorry, not sorry. Yes, that's judgmental, but I'm like, when you're ugly on the inside, it eventually catches up to you and reflects on the outside.
oh, absolutely. That 100%. If you're ugly and negative on the inside, it's gonna show on the outside.
That's
Don't care.
right. That's right. This year, I'm
Like,
really trying not to be so spicy and vindictive, though. That's my shadow.
mm,
Mm.
yeah. I might have a resting bitch face, but I promise you I'm probably one of the nicest people that you'll ever meet until you do me wrong.
She's the nicer of the sisters, that's for sure. But also, I'm passing tests left and right because you know what what had just literally happened with someone I had referenced last year on. There was a couple people, it wasn't just one. But I was like, you know what? I can move on from a place of integrity and I can forgive you. And I just passed my test. So I am passing tests left and right, guys, because 2025 didn't happen to me for no reason in terms of like shadow work and really sitting with my own shit, but also just kind of understanding people who really are my friends and are not. And we learned a lot and we're passing tests and we're moving on and we're leaving that behind us and we're becoming the bigger, better person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
Oh,
guys, guess what? I'm sick again.
I know
It's fucking that too.
you've been sick the last 3 times we've recorded.
I don't know what it is, but it's dumb. Within the 6 months that we've been down here, I think I've been sick at least once a month. At
Yeah.
least.
When my nephew, your son, goes to school, I will be avoiding you because I cannot get sick.
It's fine. It builds your immune system.
This is true. Anyways, well, look, it's 10 minutes in, not necessarily 15, but yeah, like we got to do more solo episodes together. It's interesting though. I will say that it's gone by fast. Like every time, well, it comes to up to recording, and when we think about maybe taking a step back from the podcast just doesn't want us to quit. Like it kind of reels us back in. It starts paying for itself. We get a really great amount of downloads. We're rebranding soon, so that's exciting.
Mhm.
That's actually
Very live, laugh, love of us.
totally. And actually, today I'm actually going to go scout locations for our photo shoot. So, new podcast photo coming in soon, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready, Brianna?
No.
That's okay. We'll be 3 weeks into 75 medium by that point.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. All right. Are you ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there
February.
6 dates?
No, there's a lot of dates
Oh,
actually.
damn. I don't know why 6 just popped out to me.
No, February. I was like, and I don't even think I got them all. I got the main ones, but I'm like, oh man, February.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right. Might as well jump into it because it's going to turn out to be a 45-minute episode.
You think it'll be like no more than 30, but anyways. So before I get into it, what do you feel is the vibe check for Feb?
I hope a good fucking time.
Yeah.
I hope so. I hope I don't get sick.
I know. Well,
Gosh.
when I channeled the energy of February back in October of 2025, the word I received was trepidation. So that's actually not a good thing. So
Okay, that's a big word. I don't know that to explain.
it's like
Or
anticipation.
dumb it down for me.
It's like anticipation before you know something bad's about to happen.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So it's kind of
I don't like
anxiety.
that.
No. So it's the first week. The first week of the month feels like the calm before the storm. And granted, we're still shedding the year of the snake up until the lunar eclipse on the 17th, which is the Astro New Year, which is also Mardi Gras. So the first 2 weeks feel interesting. The last 2.5 weeks feel very dense, and there's a lot of anger within the collective. We're in the United States, so there's a lot going on over here if you're keeping up with the world. And the energy towards the end of the month is quite literally explosive. So the first day of February 1st at 2:10 p.m. Pacific Standard, we have a full moon in Leo. So
I love my Leos. You don't love Leos.
I don't love Leo. No, because every Leo man I've ever engaged with, I always regret it. So
You regret my son?
no, he's the only exception, but like
He's my main character energy kid.
main character energy. So like the bisexual only fan star, he was a double Leo. The guy in college, Leo. The other guy in college, Leo. I'm like, Gabby, why are you attracting these not high quality caliber of men? So I'm like, what's going on?
I don't know. I don't know.
Anyways, okay. So that's just as we start. Then February 4th up until the 13th, Saturn's going to be at 29 degrees of Pisces. So anytime a planet sits at 1, 0, or 29, it's a big deal. So we're closing up the story. So if your Saturn return was in Pisces, congratulations, you're about to graduate. February 4th, that's at 29 degree. We're just not messing around as soon as February hits. So yeah. Then February 6th at 2:49 p.m. Pacific Standard, Mercury's entering Pisces. We're basically already going to be in shadow for Mercury retrograde. So we do have our first Mercury retrograde happening at the end of the month, which we will get to. So wherever Pisces is at in your chart, double hit up, baby, because essentially that is exactly when things could get annoying with technology, start to slow down, do all your editing for a podcast before then. This is your heads up. So that's the 6th. Then we keep it moving 4 days after to February 10th at 2:19 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Venus enters Pisces. So if your Venus is in Pisces, then it's a good time to see when it conjuncts your sun, because actually Venus in Pisces is exalted. It's her favorite sign to be in. So it's actually good energy. I feel like Venus in Pisces is the only good thing we have coming up that month, to be honest. Then February 13th, Saturn enters Aries. So happy Saturn return, upcoming return to those who have Saturn in Aries. This is a huge deal because at some point later on in the month, which we're going to get to, Saturn and Neptune are going to become conjunct. And that's a big deal because that in the past has typically meant war. So anyways, February 13th, right before Valentine's Day, super spicy. Then on the 17th of February, happy lunar eclipse, happy Chinese New Year, happy Mardi Gras. It is an eclipse. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a solar eclipse in Aquarius at 4:01 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we are in eclipse season this entire month, you guys. And when we are in eclipse season, what happens with that is there tends to be more car accidents. There tend to be earthquakes. There's a lot of volatile energy. So 17th, that one's spicy. Pay attention to that Tuesday. On a Tuesday, 2016. Have you seen that 2016? Like,
all of the...
Yeah.
What happened when our 2016... We had too much happen in
That was a really
2016.
rough year. That was rough.
Way
It's
too
interesting, everyone's like,
much.
"Oh, 2016," but also, like, 2026 actually mirrors the energy of 2017, so think back to 2017, not 16, guys.
Cool.
Mhm. Then February 18th, the sun enters Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces babies. My sister, well, not my sister sign. My sister sign's Capricorn, but I'm a double Pisces, so it's the second best season, I guess. Happy birthday. And then February 20th, this one's a big deal, you guys. Saturn and Neptune are going to be conjunct in Aries at 5:12 a.m. Pacific Standard. Very curious to the 3 to 5 days prior and after to this specific date, because in the past, this has historically meant some type of war in the United States. So what a lot of astrologers are alluding to. I don't really know if this is exactly what's going to happen. Maybe war looks differently, not so much boots on the ground, but maybe like war with AI, et cetera, et cetera. It's going to be a really interesting month. And we're still in eclipses. We have an eclipse at the beginning of March as well, which is the lunar eclipse, right? So, I don't know, you guys. February 20th, just I would highly recommend maybe treading gently and scheduling as lightly as you possibly can the last 2 weeks of the month.
Isn't that a holiday too?
I don't know, but I had someone I work with say that they were having a surgery on one of these eclipses on the 17th, because I was like, "Hey, when's your surgery?" And she's like, "On the 17th." And I was like, astrology is so literal sometimes.
That's weird.
Yeah. And then finally, February 25th at 10:49 p.m. Pacific Standard, Mercury retrograde in Pisces. So that could be annoying. All of the retrogrades in Mercury in 2026 are in water signs, so it's going to be more of an emotional period of time around that Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio seasons.
Lovely.
Brandon's favorite sign is a Scorpio, in case you didn't know.
Fucking hell. But we did learn something cool. So our stepsister and me are literally polar opposites with our signs.
Yeah. Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
So she's a double Sag Virgo sun. You're a Sag sun, double Virgo.
Yeah.
It makes
Pretty
sense.
cool.
I feel like
Yeah.
you growing up, like you guys had a lot of similar energies.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah. That's what we have for you for February. Take advantage of my upcoming eclipse special that I'll have available probably that Saturday, the last Saturday in January, because I'll release it with my newsletter. But I'm thinking of doing like 30-minute, super heavily discounted readings just because it's a really interesting month. And I think a lot of people are going to need to support. And I'm thinking of pricing it around $88. And normally, you guys, my Zoom readings for the hour are $222. So this is a really good deal that I'm going to be offering. I don't know up until when, but I'm thinking up until the 17th for the first eclipse.
That's cool. That's actually a really good deal.
It's a really good deal. And I give a lot, like
You
a
do.
lot.
It's dumb. Like, I think you give more, probably more than anybody else.
Yeah. Probably more than I need to, but then I'm also kind of like, well, maybe that's what attracted like 70 readings.
Could be.
Yeah.
And returning guests too. Or returning customers, clients,
Totally.
whatever you call them.
Totally. So, yeah, guys, take advantage, come out and support. I've noticed that my audience really enjoys themes. So, every month this year, I'm trying to do something different or some type of offering. So, like in November and December, I did Black Friday. December and January were year ahead readings. February is eclipse month. So, we're going to do eclipses. I'm coming out with a course in March. April's 4 years in business. It's fucking crazy. So, I'll probably do a sale of some sort. We'll see. And then we'll just keep it moving from there.
Yep.
And that's what we have for you. I'm excited also for the lineup for the next 3 weeks, guys. Chakar's coming back on for the lunar eclipse, so be sure to check out the Chinese
Woohoo.
New Year. Her episode is top 3.
Yeah. I actually really enjoy having her on.
She's so great. She's
Jesus.
she's gonna listen to this. I love you, Chikara. Baby doll. I've watched this girl grow up. Like I met her when she
Now,
was like
hang
11.
hang on. The last time that we recorded together, one, it's been a long time because I have dust on my microphone. Two, I told you to watch Heated Rivalry. Did you watch Heated Rivalry?
I've watched Heated Rivalry 4 times. She's obsessed.
I knew you would be.
And you
I
know what?
knew you would.
And it's not even because I get off watching 2 men get off. It's Brandon was right. It's the yearning. It's the 10-year situationship. I've since listened to half of the audiobook and I'm like, "Oh," and then they have another book coming out. The 3rd one comes out in September. But what
Mhm.
kills me about this is, like, I hear, like, the 2nd one's really sad.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot. There's a lot to unpack on season 2, and then obviously they're probably gonna do a season 3 because the 3rd book is gonna come out for them.
it is crazy the superstardom that those 2
Wild.
instantly had. I'm like, "We haven't seen stuff
Wild.
like this since, like, the '90s."
Well, it's like, who did I tell you that, not Hudson, Shane,
Yeah, he plays
Connor.
Shane. Connor, mhm.
Connor, he reminds me of Patrick Swayze.
He totally does. And,
Mhm.
Hudson Williams, he reminds me of, like, a young Keanu.
Mhm.
Keanu. Mhm. Or even Freddie Prinze Jr., like, kinda,
That's a
sort
good one
of.
too.
Yeah.
Gives me Friends vibes for sure.
But, like, '90s fine. Like, there's just it's a '90s fine type of energy. I can't explain it.
I knew that you would like it.
Now
I
what else
knew
do I
it.
watch? How do I come down from that? What other recommendations do I need to get an HBO login because yours doesn't work for me anymore?
I'll have to check and see if that works for you.
Oh, man. Anyways, go watch Heated Rivalry if you haven't. Optional if you wanna get your vibrator out, if that's what you're into. It didn't work for me,
Hey,
guys.
whatever tickles your fancy. You
Quite
know what?
literally.
I don't judge the freak in you.
And that's what they're calling the people that support the show, like, the audience, the fans, freaks. 'Cause, I mean,
Oh,
technically
get
that
over
applies,
it.
right? No, I
You
meant
know what?
sexual
Hang
freak.
on. I can only imagine what some guys look up when they're looking to get off. I can only imagine.
You know what? I don't care what anyone says, but I think and it's kinda wild to think that this show is what actually brought America together at the end of 2025 because of everything we've been through. I think more men than they would like to admit would be interested in getting down with a guy, like straight men or men who think they're straight. I'm
Absolutely.
like, questionable."
Yeah, some of it, well, I mean, they still it's still definitely judged in society, which is like, I think it's so stupid to judge who you love or what gender, whatever you may be. I think that's so dumb. If you love the opposite sex, cool. If you love the same sex, fuck yeah. That's how it
Yeah,
should be.
yeah.
100%.
We're
Love is
very
love. We
LGBTQ+
all
here.
yeah, we all bleed the same color. Who gives a shit?
LGBTQ+. The
Yeah.
Spiritual Sisters are about that
Hell
community.
yeah. We
So,
are.
anyways, okay, well, that was fun, Brie, until March.
Until March, I'm gonna have dust on my microphone again.
I know. It's okay, we'll record more for the springtime.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.